Jordana. Happy Friday, happy Easter. It is Good Friday, Easter Friday. I hope you will all have a wonderful break. The weather's been gorgeous. Max has been on his Easter break now for 2 weeks, so he has another 3 or 4 days to go, I think. He's going back next week in the middle of the week. So it was really lucky that we've had such beautiful weather. So he's been out with his friends kicking football, which is good because, you know, these days kids spend so much time on Xbox, on all these electronics, and I like him to be out and getting this vitamin D. And yeah, he's been doing that every day. So little update about my hip. You know, I've got this, I can't remember what it's called, this thoracic bursitis of the hip. And I was supposed to have a cortisone injection yesterday for it. I went to see the doctor and he said that I am too young to start, which made me feel really happy, to start having cortisone injections. He said they just treat the inflammation but not the cause of inflammation, and he said if I start having them now they will last for 6 months, then they might come back and I will have to rely on the injection. So for me is physio. I need to go and do some physio and stretching and stuff like that. He also assured me that this is nothing to do with the bone structure, the hip joint, therefore it's not causing any damage to my hip, because that's what I've been worried about. You know, I've had this pain for like 3 months and I thought, is that damage in my hip? But he said, no, I promise you it's not. So that should be sorted soon. Okay, this week I am mostly excited about this, and if you follow me on Instagram, I always post some pictures of it. And I will, before you ask any questions, look under the video always to see what I've listed there, and I'm sure whatever questions you have, there'll be answered in there. So this is my silk pillowcase. You know, when we did this 20 head to toe beauty secrets for women over 30, when we did this collaboration, Brianna Stanko, her tip was sleeping on a silk pillowcase. And I've heard it before, and I'm quite annoyed with myself because I'm quite an inquisitive creature and I'm very nosy and I like to know things and I like to research things, and I've never really looked into it. And I thought, yeah, wouldn't it be lovely sleeping on a silk pillow? But it is true, like Brianna said, that you know, when you sleep on cotton draws the moisture from your skin, from your hair, therefore dries out your skin, whereas silk doesn't. And after she did this video, I started noticing, because I was looking for it, waking up every morning with, you know, the creases on your face, really big creases. And believe me, when you're my age, then they don't go away forever. They stay there half the day. So I immediately went and looked for this pillowcase. You have to get a good quality one. You know, I'm sure you can find somewhere on eBay ones that are £10. Believe me, they will not be good. This one is from silkskin.co.uk, but I think I bought it from Beauty Bay, beautybay.com, and I'm sure they ship internationally and it's free shipping. I will, like I said, leave all the links and everything below. And I tell you something, I've been loving sleeping on this pillowcase, and I swear never one crease since then, since I've been sleeping on that. No creases on my face whatsoever, and my hair doesn't look crazy either. You know, when you sometimes you go to bed, you wake up and your hair is like you've had electric shock. But my hair like just looks nice and tamed, you know, maybe because it is not drying out on that pillow. So this has been definitely my favorite this week. because you know when I came on last Friday, when I finished filming, there was few things that arrived, and one of them was the pillowcase. So I couldn't tell you then unless I came back and did another little video, but I thought I'll wait. So yes, definitely, I really wish that I've researched that earlier and I slept on it for many more years. But I've learned my lesson, I've got it now. They are not very cheap. I think it was about £40, that pillowcase, but it is worth it. Okay, another thing, and this is nothing new, you know that I use it all the time, is my TIGI BEAD HEAD Maxxed Out, and it's the massive hold hairspray, and it's the one that sort of gives you helmet hair. You know I like that, especially here, because I like the volume and because my hair is so fine it just collapses. But when I ran out of my last one, which by the way is in my empties, I have to do empties, so many. When I've run out of that one, because someone advised me to get this one. This is Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine Super Spray. They said that it's very similar, and it is. It gives you the same helmet hair, you know, that stiff hold, but I don't think I like it. I've used quite a lot, probably half of it. I like it how it holds my hair, but the next day my hair, it just feels like it really dries my hair. So next day my hair feels really horrible and dry. Whereas this one, even though it makes your hair look all stiff and crunchy when you spray it, when you brush it out and next day it's absolutely fine. So I really think I'm going to stay with this one. I might keep this and use it maybe, I don't know, but I definitely prefer this one. That's why you can see it's full. I went this week and I just got that one because this one was making my hair feel really crazy. I don't know, didn't like it. Okay, another thing that I got, and I've posted that on Instagram, when Zoeva, I don't know how you pronounce it, brushes. And I just got two just to try them. They are made in Germany. They are very, very affordable. I think they're about £5, around £5 each. So this one is the Luxe Petit Crease. And what I like, all of them come in their own little bag. So not that I keep them in that bag, but I'm keeping the bags because I think they might be good for traveling. So I got the Luxe Petit Crease, which is the one with white top, and then I got the crease, just crease. And this one reminds me very much of my favorite Royal and Langnickel. They probably made in Germany as well, Royal and Langnickel, I'm not sure. It reminds me of my favorite Royal and Langnickel C430, you know, the one that I blend afterwards. And it's gorgeous, it's really soft. I mean, they look a bit like Sigma brushes. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if all these brushes were made in the same place. But yes, if you want to try them, this one, it's a bit, I like the shape of it, but it has the stiffness of a pencil brush. You know, the E30 from Sigma or Mark 219. They are a bit smaller, but sort of the same stiffness. So it is okay, I suppose, for using it here for the precise V. But yeah, I really like them, and for the price, honestly, and they came with it. I didn't. If you live in Europe, you can order it directly from them, and the postage is not much. It's really good. But there is one company online company that sells it here. All you have to do, guys, is just Google Zoeva brushes and there'll be millions of sites that will pop out that sell them. So yeah, they are really worth checking out because they are so affordable. So I know I shouldn't be buying any more brushes, but I've noticed actually lately that I've got loads of eye brushes, but I don't have very many good face brushes, especially blush brushes. I think I have just 3 and I'm not that happy with them. So if you know of any good blush brush, please let me know in your comments. Where I got the Zoeva brushes, and I can't remember where it was, what website it was. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box. I bought shadow shields as well. Are those shields that you put under your eyes when you're doing smoky eye or whatever. They have here sticky tape, so you just peel that bit off and stick them under your eye, and they sit like this, so you don't, whenever you get dropout, it's not on your cheeks. And also this is really good when you want that sharp line, you know, like some people put Scotch tape, but this is a bit gentler. I've got one here that I've already used once, so because I don't want to use them up unnecessarily. So I just peel off, you only peel off the top part and you position it like this, and you can really work on your, and it's, you know, just stick it properly here, and it's not as sticky as the Scotch tape, so it's a bit gentler, I think. Yes, I find them quite good. Maybe I do a tutorial where I do like a sharp line here. Maybe I use them then. Okay, another thing that I got is Daniel Sandler. A few things of Daniel Sandler, and Daniel Sandler is another British makeup artist. So I got 3 things just to try, and I am wearing them all. It comes in a sort of plastic box, but this feels like metal. So what I've got is Radiant Sheen Illuminating Face Powder, and this is beautiful. So I have it sort of all over here, like my cheeks and middle of my face. So this is like a multi-purpose product, so you can swirl it all together and sweep it over your face, or you can use them separately as eyeshadows. You can use it on your eyes. So let me swatch you. That's the pink one. They've got beautiful sheen. Then this is like a creamy one. Then this one is sort of very pale peachy brown, and then this one is like the darkest brown. So they are gorgeous. So you can use them on your eyes or just sweep it all together over your face. So I wouldn't say, when you first touch it, it doesn't seem very creamy and very soft, but they do blend beautifully. So I am really, really happy with that product. Now let me wipe that off. Second thing comes in exactly the same compact, is Sculpt and Slim Effect Contour Face Powder. And it's your typical, you've got the DS Daniel Sandler, you've got your contour and your highlight, and I've used it today. The contour is not very, very pigmented, but I quite like that because I'm still not that good at this contouring business. I like to put it something darker under my cheekbone, but if I sometimes use something too dark, you know, you get this line and it's too late to get rid of it. So I quite like it that I have to build it up. So it is bronze, but you see that dirty, I mean, it's not grey, but it is a not warm bronze, it's a cool bronze, which you should have for the contouring. And then the highlighter is not very shimmery, it's just, you know, the lighter powder, so you get this contrast between under your cheekbone and the top of your cheekbone. So I'm really happy with that. So that's the contour one, and you can't really see the, you know, it's not like a highlighter like your typical shimmery highlighter. And the third thing, and I think he's very famous for this, is the Watercolour blush. And I'm wearing this one today. I might have overdone it a bit because I'm still learning how to use it. I think I must buy his brush. He has a special brush that he uses with this. He does them in lots of colors, and mine is in Cherub. It's a beautiful blush. I don't know if you, how that comes across on the camera, but it's this sweet pink. So you have to shake it because it is very, very watery. And what I take, oh, I didn't bring it here, you know, one of those dual, oh, what are they called? Dual fiber brushes, you know, like the stippling brush. Dual fiber stippling brush. So I've just opened it and I spilled it all around. So I just pour a bit on my hand. Can you see how beautiful that colour is? Then I stipple the brush in it and stipple it on my cheek. And little goes a long way, and it feels like silk, and it's sort of, do you know what it feels like? Oil, like a dry oil. But look how gorgeous that is. It doesn't have any shimmer in it, but because it's cream, it doesn't look flat, you know. So sometimes if you put too much powder, you can look a bit dry. So yes, this is fabulous product. I might get more colors. I'm just looking, it is getting a bit, I don't know if I'm shaking it too vigorously, but yeah, the whole bottle's got a bit dirty. Yeah, so it's just got this tiny, you know, hole that you pour it out. So I would think that that would last me forever, and it's supposed to stay on all day, and it is staying, but the day is not over yet. So, okay, you know, Paula's Choice, I've been saying that I'm very close to establishing my new skincare, and I've ordered lots of Paula's Choice samples. I think this is great that you can order samples, and obviously don't order just one of each, because one is probably just 2 uses, depends what it is. I've ordered quite a few of each, so I had a good week of using just her products, all week, including cleanser, toner, exfoliator, serum, and all that stuff. And my skin felt wonderful. I think it must be all the exfoliation, a lot of glycolic products, and the salicylic as well, the BHA. My face feels lovely and smooth. I absolutely enjoyed using it. So I am not going to go into detail what I had, because I'm going to tweak a couple of things. And like I said, once I've got all this sussed out, I will do proper video about all the skincare that I'm using. But I am so excited because I wanted to use something from one company because they are made in the same place with the same ingredients, and they say that your skincare, all your skincare products should work with each other. So I think it's best to use everything from one company. And with Paula's Choice, you don't have to worry about the ingredients, because you know she's all about ingredients. And by the way, for my UK viewers, Paula's Choice, you can buy it in UK now. It's just paulaschoice.co.uk. And if you order over £50, the shipping. Okay, you know, I was gonna update you on the Illamasqua Hydra Veil, and I said I will use it every week, all week, under every foundation. What I didn't. I used it now and again. But to be honest, like I said, it's not a skincare, it's a cosmetic thing. It's not a primer, but it gives you instant hydration. So maybe if you have very dry skin, after you've put your moisturizer on, you put that on and then your makeup. Yeah, the makeup looked okay, lasted all day, I suppose. But I wasn't wowed that I would say to you, this is a must, you must buy it, and that's the best thing ever. What I often do, I take a bit, you know, like I've got the little fine lines here, and sometimes if I over powder, go a bit dry under my eyes and you can see the lines, then I take tiny bit and pat it in just for that hydration. So it is a lovely product, there is nothing wrong with it, and if you have dry skin, I think you probably enjoy it a lot because it does give you that instant hydration. But I wouldn't, you know, someone said to me, oh, please tell us about it because it's not so easy to get in the States, and everybody's saying it's so brilliant. It's not. It's not magic. It's nothing, you know, to dance and sing about. Oh, I wanted to tell you one thing about this hairpiece. You know, I said that this was Ken Pave's True to Life, blah blah, and I was looking for it online because I have only 2 of these, and I thought, you know, if they go a bit yuck, then I don't have any more, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And when I was looking for it, I came across Glamarama Clipping Comb Hairpiece by Dancing with the Stars. And that's when I remembered that my first one was from Ken Pave's and the second one was the Glamarama from Dancing with the Stars. And Sally used to, you know, Sally Salon Services used to carry it. But they don't have it either. I've been to Sally's, I looked on their website, they don't have it. The only place I found them is on a US site. And I found one because, believe me, I couldn't find any in the UK. And if I found one, they didn't have my colour. So I found it, and I will put the website because they've got loads of hair pieces. And I know a lot of you, after I've done the video about hair pieces, started saying that you want to play with some hair extensions and stuff, and you know, these are not very expensive, so I will put the website down below in a description box because I went and ordered 2 of them, and mine is in golden wheat, I think. So I've ordered a couple of those, and I've ordered some lashes as well because they do lashes, that website, and like I said, I will put the link down below. I think that's all for my favorites this week. I've been very busy because obviously, like I said, Max is at home, but I'm still working and I have to taxi him around. You know what it's like. Take me here, take me there when they meet up. I won't be here for the next week, Tuesday or Friday, because, you know, it's Easter weekend. I've got some family coming for the weekend and a bit of spring cleaning, and I want to swap my winter clothes for summer clothes because that's what I do. In the winter I put all my summer clothes in a loft so they don't take up any more space that my clothes already do. I do the same with my shoes, so I need to swap that because I know it's not hot, but it's not gonna get any colder. So yeah, I've got all that to do. So I probably won't be here next week. So don't worry, I'm fine. It's just that I've got some other things to do. Okay, my lovelies, I wish you very, very happy Easter. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I see you soon. Bye.